Hello again, Amharic learners. In this video, we're going to learn about how to use verbs in the present continuous form. In my last couple of videos, we went over how to conjugate verbs in the basic future and the past tense. If you haven't seen those videos, I've linked to them in the description. But we're going to go over present continuous forms in this video. The present continuous form is how you describe what's happening right now, what you're currently doing. So in English, you could say something like, I'm going to the store, and the going is the verb to go in the present continuous form. I'm reading a book. In English, the ing ending of the verb is what indicates that it's the present continuous form. In Amharic, the pattern that we have is we take the past tense form of the verb, and then we add a prefix of iya, and we add a suffix of no. So you just take that past tense, add that prefix, add the suffix, and now you've taken the past tense form of the verb and you've turned it into the present continuous form of the verb. So here you can see I have some of the forms written out, and you can see here that I've highlighted the iya prefix and the no suffix. So you'll see that in red we have iya and no, and between those two we have just the simple past tense forms of the verb mehed. So for the first person you have iyahed kuno, which means I am going. So you would say like Wedebet iyahed kuno, like I am going home. For you, for a male, we have iyahed kuno. For a female, we have iyahed shno. And for you, plural, we have iyahed atruno. Then for the third person male, we have iyahedano. Third person female, we have iahedishno. For we have iyaheden no. And then for them, we have iyahedu no. So just another example using the first person conjugation, we have ine wada timert iyahed kuno. So you're saying I am going to school. Weda is like towards in Amharic, and timert is school. So putting that all together, you're saying I am going to school. Technically, in Amharic, you don't actually need to specifically say ine at the beginning. It's kind of implied by the form of the verb, but that's something I'll go into in my next video where I talk about Amharic sentence structure. So for another example, we have Iswa wada migibbet iyahed. So she's going to the restaurant. So here again we have wada, which means towards, and migibbet means restaurant. So altogether it's Iswa wada migibbet iyahed. Another example, we have the present continuous form for mehed and using the pronoun enasu, so they. We have enasu wadabet iyahedu no, which translates to they are going home. So now we're going to look at, again, the present continuous form, but of the verb magzat, to buy. So you can see here again, I have highlighted the iya prefix and the no suffix, and you can see between them we have the past tense conjugations of magzat. So for ine, we have iyagazahu no. For anta, you, for a male, we have iyagazat no. For you, for a female, anchi, we have iyagazash no. And for you, plural, we have iyagazatru no. For the third person male conjugation, we have iegazano, so he is buying. For the third person female conjugation, iegazachno, so she is buying. For we have iegazanno, so we are buying. And for them, we have iegazuno, so they are buying. So just a couple examples with this. We have Isu injera iegazano. So he is buying injera. So injera is like the staple Ethiopian food. It's like a flat sourdough bread. You should look it up. You should try it. It's amazing. And then another example, we have inya migib iegazano. So migib, like in the previous example, is food. So we say inya migib iegazano. We are buying food. And another example, this time for the pronoun inanta, so you plural. We have inanta wuha iyegazachuno. So you plural, so if you're talking to a group of people, are buying water. So that, in a nutshell, is how to put verbs in Amharic in the present continuous form. In the next video, we're going to get into how sentences in Amharic are structured. I'll explain more about that rule I mentioned where you don't have to explicitly state the pronoun. That's about Amharic being a pro-drop language. I'll be doing a lot of examples in the next video just to really go over the sentence structure, and I'll be sort of mixing up the different verb conjugation rules that I've done in the last couple of videos, so be sure to check that out. All right, thanks. Best of luck.